River Shen. Do the mental damage by typing River Shen. You broke our pike. Did I? Hey everybody. Welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenge with only viewer picks. We are playing some Shen bot lane. We are playing River Shen. River Shen is all about being in the river a lot, aka just roaming a ton and taunting people because your taunt is very powerful as a CC ability to get them. You normally want some levels in lane before you leave, and of course getting more money means more like boot purchases and purchases to make it so you can run around faster. But we are versus another support that also is a roaming sup, so we will see how that goes. I don't even know if I can taunt this MF level 1 and actually win, but you can, I guess, just deal some damage to her, because I do have Hail of Blades and stuff. Yeah, my teammate's kind of getting owned. But I should be able to kill both here, because I have Hail of Blades still. So I get a double kill, so it's totally worth it in the end. Yeah, she did flash. Also, this wave is perfect. And I'm just gonna wait for him to get closer. Dude, I almost have my item. It would be so crazy to get my item. I think I just buy it now. I'll even just let him get the solo gold from this. I think it's worth it. I'm not going to try to freeze or anything. It's not worth it. Dude, you better not get caught, I swear. Because I have symbiotic souls already, bro, at 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Pike use flash. Scorching cleanse. It should be pretty free to honestly regank bot. We probably should just go back down there again. I'm just going to help this guy a little bit. I don't think that we can fight this, sadly, because I think that bot lane just is going to be too powerful. I'm just going to sweep here. I might walk into, like, Pike or something. There is a ward there. So how Shen functions is that you have this Q. When you activate it, your next 3 auto attacks are empowered. You have this sword that follows you. When the sword goes through an enemy champion, it makes it so your next 3 auto attacks are a better effect of empowerment. So it's super strong. I shouldn't be laughing. That's my teammate who just died. Dude, I'm fine. Chill. I'm a Shen. I'm so strong. Dude, we are so strong early game already. I have 4 kills in 4 minutes. My gosh. Other items to build would be like things that give us more movement speed so we can start roaming more often. But you kind of just want to go to an area that is the best place for you to just get more kills. Like if it's going to be my own lane, I'm just going to go back to my own lane because they have no flash. If other lanes have flash, that does make it a lot more challenging to play. The Pike roam was too much. Oh, they're also going for this mark. No, never mind. The mark's already gone. What am I saying? The mark did confuse me because Hecarim already did it, though. I don't really have anywhere to go. Like, I could go back bot lane to try to assist, but it's kind of too late for that now. Oh. Make him at least use his ability at minimum. If he ever makes a mistake, then we can try to get his flash or something. Coming bot side. Back into the river we go. Oh, there's a pink ward here. That guy's just instantly dead. So other things about Shen is your E is a taunt, so it will cause them to hit you. You can taunt an unlimited amount of people. It doesn't like stop on first hit. It's also a dash. It can go over walls. Your Q I've already explained. Your passive is that whenever you use any ability, you get a shield, and then whenever you land abilities onto enemy champions, your next CD of your shield goes on a much lower cooldown. I keep myself alive there, but I'm probably still screwed. I don't think I could leave here, so I'm just, like, gonna commit. The reason why I can't leave is because if I tried running away, I still would have died, and I had to walk back into my W. What your W does is that it makes it so your sword that's on the ground, the whole entire area, the circle that it makes appear, will cause it. You can use it. See this? You cannot get it by auto attacks. Auto attacks will literally block you. Or get blocked. Sorry, block you? What? So that's what it does. It looks like that he knows that I'm here, huh? Oh my goodness. My teammate almost got tapped. River Shen. Okay, I didn't know if she was going to get it or not, so that's why I was waiting. River Shen. So, as you can see, MF just tried auto-attacking me. I just completely negate it. Yo, careful, bro. I don't want you to die on me. I'm dead. Bummer. I was hoping that I could escape afterwards, but killing the MF, though, is very nice. But maybe there was a chance that I could have survived there. So, I thought that I could go in and get out without getting hit by Pike, because I know that if I combo her, it would be very good. That's what I was trying to do. And just, like, immediately leave. So our ultimate is a global ultimate onto an ally that gives them a shield and teleports me to them. No! No! My thing... Okay, he did not die. He should have stayed inside of my thing, though. He would have been safer if he stayed inside of it. Oh, I kind of just yoinked that guy's kill. Dude, I have 7 kills, though. I honestly, unironically, as my auto attack is going off, I know that it's going off, but my brain can't, like, stop myself from autoing. So I'm sorry, bro. It's my fault. Also, we are super, super powerful. I can't kill that. That sucks. I don't have my ultimate, but it looks like this guy should be able to win because Pike doesn't have ulti. Just walk away. Put the sword between us because it slows as well. It It also empowers your next 3 auto attacks for quite a while. It lasts a really long time. My pink ward's topside. I really feel like ganking this way would be so easy if I could just land taunt on him with Lux. I pink warded first to make it so he doesn't have vision, but I think that it's still not possible. He's just too far away, man. Oh, he just one-shot that ward, too. That's annoying. Damn, Hecarim is so fed. Oh, she just went over the wall. She left now. Look how I already have symbiotic souls, and this guy still has 100, whatever to get. I have gotten it so early on. It's so goofy that I have it so early. Oh, I did slow him with that and upgrade my thing. Just kill him. Dude, get away from me. Why are you making the Hui ultimate hit me? How could you? I don't have any wards. MFS full Bloodthirster. Shen, watch me. Alright, I'm watching, bud. I'm watching you. I'm not watching him because there's nothing happening. This guy dies, right? I'm probably screwed, but I had a feeling I would die. I just wanted to see if I could maybe one-tap the fight, because he already got a little bit chunked from my teammate. We almost survived, because if Kindred ultied to keep me alive, I think I could have ultied out. It's okay, though. I think that's an okay fight. Let's go Titanic. Let's make it so I hit really hard. So what Titanic hopefully will do is make it so I can like auto attack combo when I'm trying to kill people. I don't know why I just used my taunt. That was a like misfinger. I'm probably going to go the damage Sheen item to make it so everybody does more damage, because my whole entire concept as a champion is running around taunting somebody for my teammate to kill, and then we kill them together. Even though I didn't land taunt, we still got her flash, which is, of course, huge. My sword is way over there. I think I could slow her here at least. Big poke. Even though my taunt didn't land. So when your sword goes through people, it gives a very, very mild slow. But I mean, the slow is still enough to make me catch up because I'm so freaking fast. I taunted downwards because if you taunt towards the enemy, sometimes people, like, it's like to confuse them. Why would I taunt downwards? Because I know that I can't reach him unless I probably use my flash, and if I do it that way, he probably is hesitant to use flash at the beginning, but at the same time, he should have probably used it. Oh my god, I didn't mean to grab that. I'm sorry, bro. That was an accident. I literally ran out of it so quickly, too. This MF has no flash, bro. No flash. I'm not gonna miss this time. I don't have taunt. Oh my god, what was that Sedge ult? Oh, that was not good. Sedge ult was going to another game. I made it so my teammate didn't get taunted. I mean, not taunted, didn't get silenced by Garen Q. Nice, she died. Dude, I have 10 kills. I know that I can't do this. Oh no. I think my teammate might be screwed. Oh. Oh goodness. Guys, I don't like this fight. You guys are too low for me. The amount of damage that he does, and also, like, he can taunt. I can't taunt the Pyke when he's starting his ability because it should be pretty easy to just press his ability. I could probably save myself with my own ability here with my... Oh, no! The Hui killed me! Also, that was such bad timing because what happened is that I died right before Kindred used her ultimate, which would have saved me again. But that's okay. I mean, we're just a support at the end of the day, and I have been part of 20 kills of 25 kills. The reason why it's allowed is because Kindred Ultimate is busted for when you're behind, because you can keep yourself alive. Yeah, also, if Hegram does have Ultimate, he probably could have still fought that. That is true. This guy has Merc Tread, so my taunt isn't going to last very long. Oh no, I might just die. It's maybe a 1-for-1 though. 1-for-1 as support, I guess, is chill. I mean, it's kind of difficult for me to survive that. I landed good abilities and stuff, and I used my W to block his Q one time. It just seems that with Ignite plus Ultimate, it's kind of a big deal. Normally, support for lanes are okay, because laners, of course, have way more opportunities to do stuff when they're on the map compared to me, I guess. That's the way I see it, at least. So, like, Sedge got to shove in the wave pretty easily. If Sedge died and I lived, I don't shove the wave as well, and she's just a tankier character. They normally have more gold, so they can do more stuff. That's all I can do. That's so sad that she actually just gets to live like that, but oh well. I tried. At least she got chunked, right? To the point that she probably can't fight? River Shen. Do the mental damage by typing River Shen. Okay, Titanic is done. You broke our Pyke. Did I? Or does Pyke just not really like his teammates? I mean, I guess he does have 10 deaths. That is a lot. Oh, dang, that does not reveal the ward, so I can't even kill it. Let me rotate over to this. Oh, what's going on over here? There's a Kindred in that brush. Your taunt also scales with HP, so my taunt does deal more damage because I went Titanic. I could probably 1v1 quite a few people at this point. Shen damage is very strong. Also, your shield gives you your teammate more of a shield the lower they are. Bro, are you gonna use your ultimate? Use your ultimate! What the hell? Use your ultimate! Okay, don't use your ultimate now. You'll just die. But still, like, what is going on? Why is he not using his ult? Use his ultimate to get closer to the person so then I can taunt afterwards. That's like the idea. So then I can kill them? I don't know what Hecarim was doing there and why he doesn't want to commit with me. We totally can win together. I'm on the way, but I don't know if I can get to her fast enough. We still have Hecarim ultimate. And we see that Kindred's bot. And they feared me. Like, that's quite good that they went for me instead of Kindred. Now we can use the Hecarim ultimate. Well played, dude. Good stuff. Huge play. There's probably no way to get on top of that guy. I'm trying to bait out his fear so I could jump on him, but I don't think it's really possible. I was hoping that he would rotate around this corner and I'd just one-tap him, but he's not. But maybe he will. Oh. Oh, that's Garen. Yikes. Don't want to fight that guy. Shen does do percent damage, so it's not like I deal nothing to him, but I'm not so strong to the point that I would ever be able to, like, kill a bruiser quickly. I probably can't one-shot Hui either. I think it would take too long. I do deal a lot to him, though. I'd probably deal about 60% of his HP, I would say. I think Hui's coming down, and I don't even know if we should be fighting with Hui being here. Okay, getting his flash is good. I still have my ultimate if need be. I don't want to use it though unless it's gonna bring me into a fight that I think that I could still be a part of. And I feel like the rest of them are most likely out at this point. And enemy team FF. So that was River Shen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll just use my ultimate onto this guy. We got to run around the map and just really help out the team a lot. Shen is strong in like basically every single role. I think jungle is his weakest win rate, but he is good at everything. So yeah. Not bad. Ugh. Did I deal more damage than a lot of people on my team? I did. I did second most damage to my 80 carry. More damage than my top, more damage than my jungle, more damage than my mid. As River Shen. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Or stick around to watch the next videos. Alright, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary of the Unranked Challenge with Only Viewer Pigs. We're playing some Anivia Mid today with them saying that when I wall people, I should say, "You shall not pass," parentheses, LOTR reference, parentheses. I'll do it when it's very influential wall to the point it gets me a kill. Anyways, Anivia is a champion that actually can be played pretty aggressive, but at the same time, you have to be... she's kind of a one-trick champion. I would say she's not too complicated to learn, but hard to master, because you can mess up your ultimate quite bad, I guess. So how she functions is that everything is about your E, really. Your E is a point-and-click, short-range icicle, and the icicle does double damage when people are chilled. To chill people, you do it through your Q or your ultimate. So it's all about that. As you can see, my ECD is super short, right? It's only 4 seconds. And it does quite a bit. 110% AP ratio. I was about to say 120 because that's what it used to be. I guess Riot nerfed it. Like a Luxold. But yeah. Your Q is super slow. It is a projectile that is something that can be recasted. And when you recast it, it will cause it to explode in stun. So it will be a slow when it goes through somebody, and then you recast to stun them, and it can hit people twice, technically. So you can, like, have it hit somebody with the slow and then detonate it, and it will hit twice. The reason why I'm letting myself get chunked is because Anivia passive is strong as long as you're versus something like a Victor. And if I get ganked, it's bad, but if I don't get ganked, this is pretty chill. Anivia passive is egg, which puts you into an egg. And when you're in the egg, you will slowly revive yourself. And the egg is at full HP when you are egged. When you are egged, you have reduced armor and magic resist during the beginning of the game. But as the game continues, it will get stronger. Also, I do want to try to harass this guy just to get, like, mana flow stack. I probably should just went for the minion there. There's no reason to go for him. So he eggs me, but as long as the person doesn't have consistent damage, you technically just fully revive yourself, and now I'm full HP again. Especially if you're underneath turret. Also, they do have a Twitch support, and Twitch support is extremely annoying to play against because he does roam a lot, and his roams are pretty broken because he is a stealth mechanic. I did the worst wall ever. You definitely shall pass. But we still got his flash, and I doubt that my wall would have stopped his flash in the first place, so... Dang, if I landed that could have been pretty sick, but... When Twitch gets a kill, his Q resets, so that's also kind of bad. That... on the way, I guess. The thing is that Twitch is still around. She should be... Oh, she is not dead. That is Jin. Yikes. She is dead now. That was not a wall influence, so I'm gonna wait until an actual wall influence. Not bad, though. We'll take it, because we got a kill and an assist from it. And it gets a lot easier to play when you have your ultimate, because your ultimate is kind of the other part of your kit that does really good damage. Your Q should really just be played as a stun. Doesn't really do much else besides that. Okay, we got that guy's ulti. He just used it straight up. Then I will just base here. So what your ultimate is it's a toggle. Is he going to be able to eat me from there? Is he going to take a turret shot for it, maybe? Dang, dude, you got me. That's okay, I could still base. There's no way his ability would be back up fast enough. So this one should fully go off, I think? Yeah. Pull this TP back, we'll buy boots. And it will cause an ice storm to form slowly, but it does not cause chill. Dang, I can't even get to him, bro. I'm too slow. I'm a slow character. And when it's at full, then it will deal way more damage. It literally triples the damage, and it starts chilling. So the idea is that you want people to be in the storm for a while, or get into the storm once it's fully formed. The storm at the beginning is absolute trash. It does slow people, though. So a generic combo is normally ultimate into wall. And when you ultimate into wall, you can keep people, like, kind of in that area. Probably can't kill this guy, but I cannot kill him, sadly, because my E. Ooh. You shall not pass. Oh wait, I think the person said to just say it out loud and not all chat it. Well, whatever. Okay, so, normally you go tier on Anivia, so I'm just gonna do that too. The reason why tier is very good on Anivia is because a lot of champions that have channeled abilities that cost mana, and a lot of it, if you don't go a tier item, you will just run out of mana. Although you sometimes can get away, because a lot of times you take like mana flow and presence of mind, so you could just go lost chapter item. But even then, I would say that it's... Also, Archangels is like a good item, because Archangels allows you to be tankier, right? Because it gives you a shield. So technically... Anivia does have good burst with her E and the high AP damage, but at the same time, it is very convenient that you have a low cooldown on it, and being able to not just die immediately when fighting people, and you can just keep them in the area while having the shield is very effective. I have phase rush here, so he should just be screwed. Yeah, when people get stuck in your ultimate, it might not seem that crazy, but it does, and this used to be 40%, it does 37.5% per second AP ratio. I'm just going to round it up to 40 because that makes it a little bit easier, and that's only like 2.5%. If somebody's in your storm for 3 seconds, that's a Lux ult. And it's pretty easy to keep people in your ultimate, because once they're in it, Anivia is very good against people that don't have dashes, so other control mages can sometimes struggle. Crowd control does interrupt your ultimate, though, so Victor ultimate is something that, if you didn't know, that stops in channels, so that is one thing. Syndra stun, Orianna ultimate, those all would interrupt your ability. And so would his thingy. But see how I'm, like, keeping him there? And then my E is, like, showing a crit because it's dealing the bonus damage? It's pretty easy to keep people in your ultimate. It does a lot. Like, even Twitch ganking me could be kind of risky, because if they commit too hard, they might get themselves killed. He accidentally stepped on my ability. Not sure if that really matters, though. I couldn't wall him there. Sad. Nice try, though. Good attempt, good attempt. A lot of times you slow people down with your ultimate, and then you use Q to stun them to keep them locked down inside of it. It's not the other way around. Whoa. Bro? He just walked into my storm, just not even caring, as if he had, like, full winter gear on or something. Bro, there's no winter gear in this game. You're gonna die if you continue doing that. That is so ballsy. Boost of Swiftness is okay. I'll do that. It's pretty fun to go. being fast on Anivia is pretty powerful because a lot of times you can chase people down. Your ultimate CD is very, very short. If they ever leave your ultimate, you should just immediately stop it, unless, of course, for some reason you can, like, continue chasing them and stuff. Or you can't continue chasing them, and you need minions, sorry. If you can't chase them, you want to stop it. Otherwise, if you're needing the wave, then keep it running, of course. Oh, if you don't know, Anivia wall also... That's so dumb, dude. I have egg. One good way of knowing if you have egg or not, and if you're versus Anivias that have egg, easier way, don't look at this. Do you even deal enough damage to kill me? I don't think you do. Don't look at your bar. Well, it doesn't show it now, but it did show it. Next to your HP bar, where it says 10, there's wings. Those wings mean Guardian Angel, which is a revive mechanic. Zac has the same thing because he has a revive mechanic. Anivia has a revive mechanic. So, if you just look at this, if it has wings, she has egg. That's the best way to know. Because you can't even tell, besides me. If I was versus Anivia, and I click on her meter, the egg timer doesn't even show up. So it's not like clicking on her will give you an estimate of when her egg will be back up. So you might as well just go based off of the wings and just, like, track it yourself. Also, my E does not deal 740 damage. That was just because Heimerdinger's turrets take bonus damage when they're low. Or, I mean, not low, when he doesn't have... he's not around them. So that's why that did so much. I was gonna go try to find Twitch. That was dumb that I had rotated for no reason. I killed him very easily because I just walled him in an area, although Zyra walked up and got herself killed unnecessarily. Not very smart by her, it's chill. Though, everybody makes mistakes, it's okay. Oh! Scuttle Crab almost escaped. Darn it, dude. It always sucks when it's right at the edge. Oh, I'm so dead here. I maybe could have honestly flashed out, but that timing kind of... I thought that I was going to get it by turn, I didn't, because somebody else was tanking. Bummer. It's okay, though. Other items on Anivia that are pretty good. Liandry's, of course, is percent damage. It also makes you stronger every single second that you're in combat for a little bit. And also, you have a lot of AoE in your kit, right? If you drop down your Storm inside of a team fight, the chances are the enemy team might have to walk into it to fight your teammates. And if you have 3 people walk into it, your Liandry's is proccing over and over again onto them. And that's very nice, right? But you can technically go full burst. I would say going Shadow Flame isn't very normal, but high AP is normal, like Death Cap. I have seen Malignance do good on Anivia before as well, because even though your ultimate's already a low CD, Malignance does proc it somewhat okay. And having your ultimate on an even lower CD doesn't even feel that bad, because a lot of times, people just run out of your ultimate or somehow escape your ultimate, and having to stop it and redo it over and over again sometimes gets annoying, and having a lower CD can benefit that. Also, this is showing how far away I can be before it goes away. Heimerdinger range, of course, is really crazy compared to my range, so he's kind of crushing me. Ooh. I do have my egg. Ooh, but I'm probably screwed because of the consistent damage from Heimer. I don't think that I can survive this. Yep. If I get hit by anything... Also, I have 1 mana left on my Archangels, too. It's so sad. He has 2 fully complete items. He's pretty strong. He does not have boots, but I played too aggressive. I should have flashed his ability to outplay him. If I flashed the ability, I probably could have survived it. Another thing is that Rod of Ages is super good on Anivia. Maybe still? Yeah, it's her most common item. In fact, Archangel's First is not a good win rate. Shows Malignance being absolutely crazy on her. Maybe I should go for that. Rod of Ages is good because Anivia might deal crazy amounts of damage, but remember, you're short range. My range is not that long on all of my abilities, which means I will almost always be getting hit back. So if you go very squishy, then you will not normally win. Or not normally win, but you can get one shot, and it's not very fun to play. So being like a battle mage, of course, is very effective, right? That's the thing. Archangel's first item apparently is trash, so do not do what I just did. Understandably so, too, because normally going Archangels on, like, any champion first item is kind of weird. Because, you can't charge it very quickly. Oh, that damage was ridiculous, bro. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I got ignited. Which used ultimate, too. So, ignite plus ult. Didn't die. Liandry's is done. Zhonya's is also very effective on Anivia because you can activate Zhonya's and your storm will continue going. It does not cancel it. Crowd control stops your storm. Your Zhonya's will not. So you can keep the storm going while just being immune to everything. I'm probably screwed here. Oh, never mind. I got phase rush too. My teammate should live, right? Oh my god. 1 HP, bro. Holy sh. Oh my goodness. That was a true you shall not pass moment. He tried killing me. No, dude, are you serious? That's... Whatever, I deserve to be dead. Oh, I only got hit by 1 Q. That's so frustrating. And my Seraph's was not up for 1 second. I don't know if you guys saw when I died. The timing of it was, like, perfect for me to be dead. Oh, well. Oh, well. I honestly think I should build a Seekers and then go Malignance. Because I kind of want to have more survivability. I feel like my survivability kind of trash right now. There's no way that I could probably get to that fast enough, I feel. Oh, I guess Dragon's coming up. I should still rotate down. I take it back. Let's just go mid lane, and then I can rotate to Dragon afterwards. Twitch is not going to try this because Anivia Egg is probably too difficult to beat. If he goes in, I think that we would be able to beat him. Kiting me doesn't seem very easy. He should just wait for me to use my ultimate before going in, but even then I just undo it and just immediately go for him. Another thing is that you can start channeling TP while you're still a bird, and if the TP does not get interrupted, when you're an egg, it will not stop. So if you're versus, like, let's say Twitch, he has no crowd control. If I know I would die, I could TP out. As long as I start channeling it before I'm egged. You can't channel anything during egg. You can't do anything during egg. No abilities can be used. Twitch does have quite a bit of AP. He almost has decap. Also, they have a lot of magic resist on their team, so my damage is about to turn really trash. This ear once to get her. Help out my team with that. Doesn't look like any big team fights are going to break out, and that is something that Anivia is quite good at. Man, am I going to lose my Archangels? No. Nice kill. Damn, my team is just killing everybody and Victor just won't group. I mean, he is 0-3-0, I guess. This Nautilus has done very good this game, just like always assisting. So yeah, that is Anivia. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and understand how she functions. She's not too complicated to play, but being able to move without stopping your ultimate while fighting somebody and juking their abilities is like the challenging part. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I bet my damage dealt honestly isn't even that crazy, because if my top lane really popped off that hard and... Oh. I just got my armrest stuck underneath my desk. That was weird. Oh yeah, wow. Actually, the damage dealt from Zyra was crazy. She did kind of pop off though. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Kaisa. They said to play crit Kaisa, so it's not like just bot lane Kaisa, because I think that the most common Kaisa build right now is like hybrid, where you try to get every single thing to be evolved, because how Kaisa works is that every single ability besides your ultimate can be evolved by reaching certain stats, with your Q being something through AD, your... Okay... Good thing Kog'Maw didn't auto-attack me again there. I feel like he could have. Your W being AP and your E being attack speed. What your Q does is that it does spread damage across everything in an area around you. So if you hit somebody that is isolated and it's just one person, it will deal more damage. Kaisa's passive is every single auto attack, and some of your abilities also do this, like your W will apply something called Plasma. Every single auto attack onto somebody that has Plasma will cause the Plasma to do a little bit more damage. It's not really going to change that much when we are playing not any AP though. But the important part is that when you reach... Oh my god, I didn't get auto-attacked there by Nautilus somehow, even though I like went straight into his face, which was a mistake on my end. Anyways, when you auto-attack something, you apply Plasma. When you hit 5, it will cause the Plasma to reset back to 0 stacks, but it will detonate it and deal a bonus % missing damage. So if they are low, it will deal more. And the that also has an AP scaling on it, but The amount of damage that it does, even with 0 AP scaling, is honestly pretty okay. It's like 17%. Is Rel just trying to, like, burn their CDs? I mean, I am getting decent trades onto the opponent occasionally, so I guess it's chill. So, besides your Q being, like, the AoE area effect where you are trying to hit the opponent or last hit minions, your Q also will execute minions that are low, making it a bit easier to get stuff. Are you not wanting to step up because you think that, like... Is he here? Because I'm missing so much farm, no? Because I'm getting punished. We see where he is now. Thank goodness I juked that. If I got hit by that, that could have been so freaking bad. So my Rel left. I'm just going to stick bot lane because this wave, I think, is too big to just give up. So auto attack him. I'm going to use my Q here to help CS some of them, though. Your W is a skill shot that will hit only one target. It will apply 2 plasma and also deal magic damage. Think of it as just a poking tool. When you're AP, it will reset, but since we're not AP, it doesn't really matter. When you evolve it, it will make it so it reduces the CD of it significantly if you land on an enemy champion. The evolve of my Q will just shoot way more rockets, so it's just damage increase by a big amount. And then my E will cause it, so what your E does is that it causes you to charge up, where you get bonus movement speed for a little bit. Very short duration. You cannot auto attack while you are doing that. It does not work. So just be aware that you are not allowed to auto attack while you're activating it. And then after like half of a second or however long it takes, then you will get bonus attack speed for a little bit. And then, of course, every single auto attack also lowers the CD of it. I did detonate my mark there, not that it really matters too much. We did get that guy's flash, but losing my flash for his flash honestly isn't really that worth. My wave state is just super bad because the thing is that when Rel got a good gank onto enemy Nocturne, that still was not good for me since it set me up to, unfortunately, just be in a wave state that isn't very good. But because we have Lee Sin here, this should just end up to be a kill. So the whole entire time I was trying to bait... Oh, Nocturne's here, but that probably doesn't matter too much. I still have barrier. I don't think this would kill me, right? I risked it. I risked that a little bit. Cogma passive has been buffed a few patches ago. And it does deal a lot. I didn't know exactly how much, but I decided to not use my ability. So we're going to go Yuntal first. You can tell how quickly you can evolve based off of the meter above, or just hover over it to read it. You can see how much it takes to evolve your ability. What your E does is that when it evolves, it makes it so you will stealth for a brief moment when you charge yourself. So when you're, like, activating it, that will be your stealth duration. And that's all it does. So the way that you really want to play Kaisa is just hopefully use your E to sidestep an important ability if they have skill shots. Otherwise, using it in the beginning before a fight breaks out is pretty good. During later stages, your ultimate is a huge dash. It's kind of short right now, but it increases with level by a pretty substantial amount. And your teammates can actually apply plasma onto people by crowd controlling them. If your teammates CC people... Also, I will reach level 6 here, so I'm hoping that when they dive me, they realize that this is actually not going to work. I was trying to bait him in hard so they would commit, because I would win that. I have barrier and my ultimate gives me a shield, so I would be able to win. Kog'Maw ultimate does deal a ridiculous amount of damage. I probably just gonna get dove here, but I'll just try to outplay it because I feel like it's still worth. I feel like the TP was used a little bit too early there, but it's okay. I guess I appreciate you coming down to try to help out with me being dove. What, do you think that I could, like, try to bait them? I'm pretty sure I just get one tap, dude. Anyways, how your ultimate functions is that when somebody has plasma on them, they will have an area around them that you can jump to. And you can go to any point in that area. And I believe one thing that helped me, I haven't played Kaisa in a little bit, but in the past, when I tried using my ultimate, it just would not go off correctly. I was, like, getting super frustrated because sometimes I would try to use it, but they just weren't in range, right? I'm so freaking dead here. Even if I tried running away with, like, not auto-attacking that Nautilus one last time, I still would have died. The reason why I turned around is trying to finish him off. Nautilus ultimate was just a bit too bonkers there. I did get an assist for that. Rel might die. Oh, nope, she's out. Nice. I mean, it could be a lot worse, I guess. Let's just build this now. We are down a lot of farm, but that's also because Rel's been doing a lot of roams, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we have 3 grubs because she roamed to grubs. She did kill that Nocturne earlier on, so I'm okay with being a bit further behind. Especially because I'm not behind in EXP. I'm, like, even level. If I was under-leveled, like, by 2 levels because I've been getting dove on repeat because of these roams, I'd be very frustrated and be like, okay, I guess we just, like, lose the game, because coming back as AD carry when you fall really far behind sometimes is really difficult. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that your ultimate, it will have an AoE around them that you can jump to. You cannot jump to the edge of an AoE. It's actually based off of if this champion is within your range. So I was very confused, I think, when I first played Kaisa. I swear that's how it works, and if that isn't how it works, then, man, hopefully I'm not, like, making people worse at Kaisa. But I was so confused because I would always try to press R on somebody that was out of range of this, but it shows that it's like a Venn diagram where it looks like it should work. And I realized that, oh, it's actually based off of the enemy champion. Oh, okay, well. She wanted to initiate with me. I did commit, but I think it was a little bit too late once she went in because I just died with her. Don't think that I could have really done much to salvage that fight either. Because if I try to flash away, I think it was already too late. Nocturne was already on top of me, killing me. It's okay, though. I mean, Nocturne just is doing a really good job at being in the area right when he goes in. At least I'm not being blamed or anything. Oh, this is not going to end up good for you. Oh, I thought you were going to finish him. My bad. So I guess neither of us will get the kill then. And I didn't even press my barrier either. I was not trying to trade 1-for-1. That's why I didn't go in. I don't want to 1-for-1 that guy. Definitely is frustrating that Zed was also there, though. He got me good. Damn, Lee Sin, nice job surviving. Because I'm pretty sure I live if the Zed wasn't there to get me. What's good about playing AD carry, though, is that even if you are not really like super strong, you should still be... Almost every single AD carry in the game scales pretty well, except for like maybe the super early game ones like Draven and stuff, if you fall behind on that. But crit AD carries become very powerful, even if you don't really have the craziest KDA. You just need to reach certain item spikes, like 3 items and stuff. Also, I should be maxing E second. Just be aware that was a mistake on my end. Nocturne's kind of chunked. I mean, I still think that he could probably fear me before I CC him, though. Damn, I missed my ability. Not that it really matters too much. So dead. The Nocturne just is committing so freaking hard. Of course it's like Giga worth. It's a 1 for 3. Because I don't think Rel dies. They are just committing so many people bot side all the time, dude. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna build a pickaxe and now my Q is evolved. Well, not evolved yet. You need to activate it. There is a way to cancel animation, but I don't know how to do it, where you like press Q and B at the same time, or whatever the evolution is, and B at the same time. I never know how to do it. I've tried it many times. It just does not work. Do we have a 100% crit on this yet? No, it's not even close. Remember that Yun Tala does not get crit until you auto-attack a bunch and get to the 25%. There's a chance that... Also, your W gives vision. You can sometimes check brushes with it if you want to, like, see if somebody's, camping it. Like Nautilus and stuff. Since my Q is evolved and I have way more rockets, it does make it so wave clear is way more manageable. Of course, my damage is much higher, too. Honestly, I'm not really sure about this fight, bro. If Swain is able to get in, maybe, but... I mean, I'm gonna, like, get myself killed, maybe. Oh, wow, he just flashed over the wall. I was just about to rotate in. Nice. Well played by Swain, getting everybody low and just being an absolute menace with his tanking. Zed is killable if I land W ultimate Q. There's minions there, though, so I can't get him. Oh, looks like he is basing still, though, so I probably can do this. Man, you gotta be kidding me that you actually survived that, brother. That shield from Eclipse was so ridiculous. I guess I got his flash, though, so flash for flash versus somebody who was quite fed. And of course, I should get very powerful when we reach like 3 items. I would say normally going crit builds on a lot of characters are about the 3 core, because having 75% crit chance is pretty massive for auto attackers. Okay. They are probably screwed mid lane, or at least one of them is. Yeah, just one. But Lee Sin somehow killed Kog'Maw, though. I guess he must have just one-tapped him, huh? Because he's full lethality. Nautilus is just, like, taunting. He just does not care. When your teammates apply Plasma, it does not deal damage. It just makes it so you can jump to them. So I'm not, like, getting random assists. That'd be so stupid if you just got assists just by being near your team. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of chunked. I feel like I should just base. The dragon kind of hurt. Our E-Evolve won't be done until I, like, buy, like, a dagger or something. But that's okay, because after we finish Infinity Edge, that's what we're gonna go next. We're gonna go some sort of, item to get my E-Evolve done. So I have level 2 ultimate. See how much further it is? Look. Like, it kind of looks like it doubles the range. the amount of distance that I have is way better. In fact, I could have maybe killed that guy there. It's kind of sad. I have to get near a wall to make it so I can jump over. I can't get back over, dude. It's so awkward. If I committed for her... yeah. Ryu, you do got huge balls, bro. Going in like that. I mean, I was, not wanting to fight because I figured that I could only maybe kill one. I'm glad that she came back towards me so I could land more Qs over the wall, though, because it does deal crazy damage. So Runins can make it so we can apply plasma inside of teamfights to multiple people. Probably good against like a bunch of melee picks. I would say that it's probably not that good this game. Another thing that we can go is Phantom Dancer is just like good stats. Oh, he's over there. I don't think I can get him though. And then dang, that was a massive shutdown actually, too. Okay, I managed to get that guy low enough, I guess, for Rel to kill him. Oh, I stepped on a freaking shroom. That hurt. What Navori does is make it so your ECD, which is already a pretty strong ability because stealth is really good, can be even better. I don't have stealth. For some reason, I thought that I had stealth. I'm so dumb. I thought I had stealth. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna juke this guy. Because I'm literally talking about, like, why it's good. So my brain was, like, thinking about how you're talking about it, so thus you have it, but I didn't. Damn, who would have thought that commentary would actually ruin something? So yeah, my E, I can now do it, so I turn invisible. I was gonna turn invisible while running one way and go the opposite, because a lot of times that will juke people out. But yeah, so this will be lowered by half a second each auto, and then if I go Navori, we can make it get even lower, and of course our Q also does pretty good damage too. So it's not that bad of a crit item to go for attack speed and stuff. My ultimate shield does have scaling with AD and AP, so slightly getting stronger. Is our teammate okay, bro? No. He died so freaking fast. This is when Kaisa is going to start feeling so ridiculous inside of fights when people don't hit me. Like, the Nocturne is a tanky character because he has mostly bruiser items, and as you saw, as long as I can just continue hitting him with lethal tempo and stuff, I have so much attack speed, and it starts getting really crazy how quickly they will die. I want to be able to auto-attack. No frontline means no auto-attacking from me. I need my teammates to be with me. What's strong about the Kaisa stealth as well is, remember it's like actual stealth, not camouflage. So when I activate it, when somebody is like jumping on me, I can quickly move one direction and kind of confuse them. Navori Quick Blade is finished. Your level 16 ultimate range is really, really, really long, so be aware of that. Looks like Swain's just dead. They sent 3 for him, though. We're at the point where I should be kind of taking over the fights. I am an 80 carry with 3 items. This is my time to finally be the person that should be strong enough to carry. I need to make sure that I have peel, though. Carrying 1v5, I mean, if you're like an absolute god and you outplay them, sure. Nice. So, when your teammates land abilities like that are, like, really influential, right? Zoe Bubble into Rel Engage onto multiple of them. I ulti in and start auto-attacking, press Q, and I stealth in the middle of it to cause, like, massive disruption where they probably would not want to hit Rel and Zoe's too far away, so they probably will want to hit me. But then suddenly I disappear for a second, and I reappear in a different area, and that will make it so they have to move their mouse and take a little bit of time to click on me. And they just gave up. Alright, well, GG. So yeah, that was Kaisa. The game, of course, was bad in the beginning, but we are playing literally an 80 carry, and we're playing her with a very 80 carry-like build. I will say the hybrid build definitely is a very similar playstyle, though, with you just have W resetting quickly. Gonna give it to her. My Rel was very good. I did enjoy having her on my team. I did second most damage, so my damage was finally ramping up. I'm sure if the game lasted long enough, I definitely could have increase this by a substantial amount because we got to the point where I finally feel like my purpose in the game has begun, but the game didn't last long enough. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.